to the page. I hope that you're okay, my angels. Thought I'd come on and see how you all are. Have a little chit chat. It's really, really hot here today, guys. It's really beautiful. Really enjoying it. Please share out. It's really, really hot here today, guys. It's really beautiful. Really enjoying it. Please share out. It's really, really hot here today, guys. It's really beautiful. Really enjoying it. Please share out. Okay, I was echoing. Hello. How are you, everybody turns? Hello, Christina, my sweet. How are you? Hope that you're all well. Arizona Positive Motivation Streams and more. Hello, welcome. You're new. Very good to have you in here. Thank you, everybody turns. I appreciate that. So I'm sitting here while my other half is cooking. How love you too, pups. See us, yeah. Do you know the other day, right? I was dancing in here to my native music, and I was like away with the fairies and everything, and literally somehow I smacked the lead bit that's on his light, and it smashed part of the lampshade. The energy was like, wow. Feel really, really energetic when I'm here. I don't feel like I'm unwell like I normally would be when I'm at home and stuff. It's just really bizarre. Pleasure to meet you too, Arizona. And please, please support each other, guys. That's really important. So yeah, I smashed a lampshade doing my meditation dancing. It was nuts. I'm proper accident prone, guys, like literally. Rudy's in the kitchen cooking steak. We're having steak with macaroni cheese. And I think we're having mashed potato. I was meant to be cooking it, but Rudy's decided to do it over here. That they're very big on doing things for you, which I'm not used to. Like I'm used to like being independent and doing things myself, and maybe having the help here and there. And when it's come to like things like cooking and stuff like that, I've been very used to doing it myself and doing it for others. So it's really weird to be on the other hand, but at the same time, it is a really good thing. It's nice. I just feel like I'm being chauffeured on, and it feels weird. It does. Because I really want, I'm going to cook for them at some point because it's my way of showing appreciation. But the culture, like here, and the culture over there, like where I am, is completely different. Like here, they all cook, they all take turns, they all do things, they all want to help each other. Like I'm not saying that I don't know how to help people, like other people. Obviously, I do that as well. But when it comes, like, and obviously in family way, yeah, we would sit down and have dinner together and things like that. But it's different here, in a different way. Like if you're a guest and you're somebody that's visiting, they do everything for you. And for me, that's a really difficult thing to get my head around. I'm starting to, but I'm one of these that like to do things for people and stuff, and it feels weird when I can't. It's not a bad thing though. It's good because I've always wanted to have someone that likes to cook just as much as I do and would want to cook and that. So it is nice. It's really nice. It's cute. So we're making dinner. Well, Rudy's making dinner for all of us and his daughter. So it's going to be nice. I'm going to try to make the macaroni cheese because I want to put my cheeses and stuff in it. Hello, PWI. Hello, YouTube. How are you? Yeah, I love cooking. More like baking. I do like the baking side of things. I like to make cakes and pies and them sort of things. Hello, Hell's House. How are you, sweetheart? Really nice. I feel really at home. I feel really good. I feel really good. It's completely different to being at home. Definitely. I've got some plans though. Like I'm going to be taking some pictures and I'm going to be trying to do some like short streams on some of the days that we're off from the bar because I want to do some filming in the bar because there's clearly some stuff going on there. So I want to do that. I want to go to a few places. We've been going around shops and stuff at the minute and looking at things. Yeah, I love baking. I like making cakes and pies, things like that, when I can do it. But yeah, and cooking as well. I do like to be spontaneous. So I actually went to college and learned to do cooking and stuff like that. So oh, thank you, Rose Angel. And I am happy, believe me. It's really good. It's just nice to get away and to be able to be myself and to be relaxed and not have all the stress that I've been having. It's just really nice to just get away from that for a little bit. Their food is beautiful. I've started to taste more things. I had these tortillas the other day. I can't remember what one of them was called, but it had this red sauce with a chicken, and it had cactus in it with like other little bits of vegetables. I didn't realise you could eat cactus until I was told. So I had that, and then I had this tortilla with like egg and bacon, and they were so nice. It is. It is good to get away. Oh, it is. The food is completely different to the UK. Like it's more filling as well, which I like. But I don't know why, but I seem to be eating more of it. Like normally when I'm at home, I'll eat one, maybe two meals a day. But while I'm wanting to eat constantly. I really enjoy the food that I'm actually eating. And there was this place that I went to. It was called Waterburger or something. They make the best burgers I have ever tasted in my life. Really, really nice. I think it's called Waterburger. That really, really nice food. I had the tortillas, which was what Rudy's dad spoke to me about and showed me some places and areas. Pokes his head round the corner, then he goes. We like to be a chilled chat. Hello, Free Souls, my angels. How are you, darlings? Are you okay? Yeah, like I can't stop eating like the food. Literally, like I'll eat like 3-4 times a day. Like when I'm at home, I do bigger portions because of what it is. So that normally keeps me going. But over here, I'm just eating little but often, and it feels so much better than just up like just doing everything all at once. I feel a lot more healthier for it as well. Good though. I hope so. That's what I want. I want a bigger bump. I'm hoping I don't want to put loads of weight on, but I do want a little bit. And I think that because I'm happy and stuff, it will probably happen more than likely. And we're very happy that you're here with us, Arizona, and you're always welcome. We're a very chilled out community here. And, you know, I specialise in doing paranormal and UFO and all this sort of stuff. I do investigations and stuff and do talks and stuff like that. Hello, Michelle, sis. And I'm very supportive of my guys, my family, as I call them, that come into my room. I'm one of these people that give a lot out onto YouTube. I've done like fundraisers and all sorts of things. That I'm loyal to my people. I've took some crap as well, but I'm loyal, definitely. Hello, Pakja. How are you? I am doing very good, thank you. I'm looking forward to my food. Broomsticks and pentacles. Hello, Drusus. You okay? That's good. I'm glad that you're okay, Patja. It's really good to see you in the room, sweet. Lots of people in the room. 11 people. Hello. Love you all. I've missed you guys. Like I said, I am going to start trying to get some bits done at the bar where I'm going to be taking some pictures and doing some little short videos on my camera. Definitely want to get the bar because there's some strange stuff that's been going on there. While I've been like hanging with Rudy and just chilling with him while he's at the bar and stuff, I've felt several times my trousers be pulled from behind me and my coat was tugged, and one of the people working behind the bar witnessed it at the same time, like they see it happen. So I definitely want to be doing the bar, and straight away I could pick up there was stuff there and whatever. And from what Rudy said in the past as well, like, yeah, definitely something going on in that place. Obviously, we've got some plans to go to other places, but literally, I've only almost been here a week, so we've still got 11 weeks to get things. So I'm going to try to get on here at least once or twice a week to like do a little chat thing like this to you guys, so you know that I'm all right. But I'm wanting to get some, footage and stuff to put onto my YouTube and stuff like that. And hopefully at a couple of times I might be able to use his phone to go live so that we can actually see anything that's going on. And I'm going to have to bring my laptop along as well. It was nuts. Literally, I was stood behind the bar, just standing in front of this sign. I think that the spirit, from what I could feel and from how it was reacting, it's a female, okay, and the others think that as well. And because they're used to only the males being behind the bar, I think that they felt a bit weird about the fact of seeing a female behind the bar. And it was like they were trying to tug me to get out of the way. It was bizarre. See several shadows go around his hall a few times. I have seen a bloke. And then the other day I learned a bit of history about it because they were sitting there talking at the bar about it. They were talking about different things that what happened there. And I'd seen an older guy and a black shadow, which Rudy has also mentioned before. Definitely active. And I definitely want to find out what's going on there. There's been a few incidences in that place, and I think maybe some of them need a little bit of help, maybe. have paranormal experiences all the time. I've got abilities, so yeah, I just intend to only encounter with it and do what I want with it when it's right. There's a time and a place. And I don't really feel very comfortable being fully open in the house because of his family and stuff like that. It's just out of respect. I'm going to be going and getting some of my incense and stuff so I can still do my spiritual side and things like that. I feel like I'm getting brown, guys. I actually do feel like I'm going brown. I'm actually getting my colour back. At the minute, sis, I'm with Rudy and his family and stuff, so I'm not really doing very many video calls at the moment because it's rude, especially when I'm in their house and they're putting me up. So when I've got a free moment, I will. Yeah, it is hot. Oh yeah, for the first couple of days that I got here, it was cool and a bit windy and stuff, and it was really cold at night. But then it started to warm up a lot now. It's really, really hot yesterday. It's really hot today, but I love it. I love the heat. But it's going to get hotter, so it's going to get to that point where most people can't bear that live here. So it'll be really interesting to see how I react to that, because I can deal with the heat that's around today, but it's meant to be 30 times hotter than that, 30% hotter. So, and I just said to him, as long as there's a fan or something about, I'm fine. Me and Rudy went to the shops today and I got him some tops and stuff, some trousers and bits, and we was coming out from the shops and that, and we see this swimming pool that's outside. Oh, I'd love it. There's not very many outside swimming pools in the UK, so it's really fascinating. Yeah. Hello, Padja. My day's been very good. We've been out doing shopping and stuff. We watched Rudy. Well, we said goodbye to Rudy's son because he was going back home today, and one of his daughters have gone back. So there's just like me, Rudy, his mum and dad, and one of his girls here. So today we've just been like going to shops and getting bits because obviously we're cooking dinner for his mum and dad. It was meant to be me doing it, but over here they believe in helping or doing it for you. I ain't moaning because it's really nice for once in my life to have somebody that wants to be that way. You know what I mean? It's just really bizarre to me. It's different because where I come from, it's always the woman's job to do the cooking and clean and whatever else. But here it's different. The guys are just the same. They clean, they cook, they do whatever. You know what I mean? That it's good. You'll see loads of Santa Morto stuff there, sis. It's home to her. Yep. Oh, yeah. I will enjoy it. I'm having steak today. I think we're meant to be. I think we were supposed to be having potatoes, but I don't know if he's doing the potatoes now. I think it's just doing the steak and the mac. I'm not sure. And then I got them like a little cake thing for afters as well. I was meant to be cooking it, but because I wanted to like cook for all of them to show my appreciation for what they're doing and for having me here, it's not worked out like that. He told me to come and go live and talk to you guys, and he's cooking. So I'm not going to moan. He's a good guy. He's a good man. He's a very good man. Somebody I love unconditionally. Is the best thing that's happened to me. Happened to me, but don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. No. We'll keep that between us. I've just got to get used to. I've literally only been here not even a week. It'll be a week tomorrow, so I'm still trying to get used to that way, like the way that they are. And I like it. I do like it, and I like their tradition, and I like how they think and how they are, and I like that they're very close connected, and I like their views and their values. Some of it's random, and I do sit there and I'm like, it puzzles me because obviously where I come from somewhere else, but then at the same time I can understand where they're coming from when they talk about it. It makes sense, and it's just good to be part of another culture because you learn so much. I'm definitely learning stuff being here. Like, if you think about it, when we've like watched stuff on TV to do with America and all of the other surrounding areas and stuff, we've always seen things that bring in negative stuff. So we've never really been able to see the true side of America. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not in the USA, but I'm in Texas. You know what I mean? And the way that they live, the way they, there's trouble and problems anywhere in the world that you go, but it's not the way that you see things in films. It isn't. Like, yeah, you have to be cautious and careful, like you have to be anywhere. But most of the people here are so inviting and really, really nice and really welcoming. And I like that. And that's bringing me out because normally when I'm at home, I'm quite a shy person. I don't really talk to very many people. I don't go out of my house. This has been a really big step for me to stand behind the bar again and start talking to people because I've not done it for a very long time due to my issues. So not only is it me being here with him and being happy that way, it's also helping me like therapeutically as well. It's helping me to balance, and that's what I need. It's really good. And it's, sometimes when he says certain things and he does certain things, I'm like, and I look at him, or like yesterday, like he was doing something and I was like, oh no, I'll do that. And then he's like, if you went and said that to like one of my family and that here, they'd take that as an offence. When people offer to do you things, let them do it. I was like, okay, but where we live, we've been brought up that we should help, and that the women do the cooking and blah, blah, blah. And when he explained, I was like, oh, and it is different in different cultures, isn't it? And like so. Like today, he said, I said that I wanted to cook, but he said, yeah, well, I want to as well. And I was a bit like, well, why can't I cook for you and your family? And he's like, well, why can't we just do it together? And, I backed off and I was like, okay. And then I went out and see what he was doing with the steaks and he was whatever. And I just let him get on with it. I am learning slowly. It's just very peculiar the way that they live because it's not the way that we're brought up over there. Like, there's a lot of respect and manner here, which is what is really important. They're like a very close community, and I think that's awesome. Yeah, well, I don't know this, do I? You know what I mean, sis? I've not been out of the UK ever, only to the south of France, which isn't really that far, you know what I mean? And that was with my boy when he was like 6 months old. That was years ago. That is the last time I went up. That was the only time I've ever, and I didn't have to go on an aeroplane or anything. It was all drip. We would drive and we went on the train under the water. This is the first time I've been. I don't really class France as being abroad. You know what I mean? That's just somewhere on the outside. But being abroad, like going to the USA, going to Texas, this sort of thing. Like, this is my first time traveling properly. And even though the taking off and the landing scared me, at the same time it was exciting, and the experience in itself was just out of this world. Like, you're looking out the window and you can see all these different landscapes and these different colours from lights and all the. I was just like, I didn't know where to look. It's like, I don't know how to explain. It's like my whole mind opened. It was really weird. It was like, and I don't know, but the minute I stepped onto the stepped to the ground, it's like I was home. And I keep saying this. It's like I'd stepped home. It's like a calling, guys. It's really weird. I've always said that I'm very connected to native and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just bizarre how everything's happened. I'm still trying to get my head around it. And, you know, I love their tradition. I love how they are. I've just got to learn to see that the same way and be the same way. Like, not change myself, but be able to step back and to be able to realise that I don't have to do everything. And that it's okay for others to want to do things as well. Like, it's mad. It is mad. And Rudy's daughter made me some pancakes this morning, bless her. She's so sweet. She, like, I was like doing my makeup there, and she come in and goes, "Would you like some pancakes, Sherry?" I was like, "Yeah, if you're doing some, darling." And she goes, "Oh, I hope you like them, because they make them different to what we do in the UK." And they were really nice. Like, all of them were like saying, "Oh, you burnt them," and stuff like that. I said they weren't that bad. Like, you know, practice makes perfect. But she did really well. She did really well. Oh dear. A 10-minute ferry ride. Oh my God. It's just amazing. I've just got to get used to their way of being, you know. I'm starting to. And like, when his mum sees me and that, she always says about how nice I look and that. It's really cute. Sweet. And like, I get on really well with his dad. But me and his dad talk like no one's business. Like, all the time we're chatting away, doing all sorts, like just talking about everything. I'm loving life at the moment, Godmum. It's absolutely amazing here. Glowing, happy. For the first time in a long time, I don't feel ill. I'm not having all of these problems with my breathing that I was having. I'm not having the sore throats that I was having problems with. A lot of things have just lifted. It's mad. I don't know. I just feel like I'm at home. I feel like I'm at home. It just feels nice here. I've just got to get used to the culture difference. They see and do things completely different to us, Godmum. Very, very, very respectful people. Oh, you dipped it. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I've got my energies around me and that, but they're keeping at bay. I'm not really doing full in here because of the family. It's out of respect for Rudy's parents and stuff. I won't do that. Like, when we go and visit places and stuff like that, that's fine. If I meditate and things like that, I can do that here. But when it comes to doing actual stuff to do with the ghosts and channeling and stuff, I don't want to do that here, just out of respect for them. Because not everybody is open to that. I am. I've not done this for a long time, Godmum, as you know. No, that's what I'm saying. They're around, believe me, they're around, but they're around, always watching. But yeah, I've kind of done myself like a shield so that they can't fully do anything unless I want them to. The only one that can fully connect with me is Aura and Red Wolf. The others, I can sense when they're around. I know when they're around. If I want to talk to them, I will. But 9 times out of 10, they're all right. They're off doing their own thing as well. Like, it's a different place. They just come and go. But that experience at his bar. Not yet, Godmum, not yet. I've had a hard life in the UK, as you know. I've lost a lot of things and just lost it again recently after trying so hard to get him back. So I need to do what's right for me. I think I've gave myself to a lot of people for a long time here, and I think I've held myself back a little bit from being truly who I want to be. And I think that I need to start looking after myself. Hello, Dobbies. You all right, sis? It's lovely, Dobbies. Absolutely beautiful here. So lovely. The people are amazing. Rudy and his family are they're perfect. They're really, really cool. I get on with every single one of them, and I absolutely adore and love Rudy to bits. That I can tell you. We went out shopping and stuff today. We got the food for dinner and got some clothing. I needed some new shoes because the shoes that I actually bought, my nice wedge ones, when I travelled in them, they ended up cutting the back of my feet. And then I got these new shoes because obviously they were hurting me, but they were rubbing on the back as well because of where it was. So I had to go out to the shop today and get another pair and stuff. And he put money towards that. Like, they don't let you do anything. Like, literally, they don't. They look after you big time. Like the other day, I tried to buy the breakfast and that, and his dad was just like, no, it's okay. And I'm like, respectful, very respectful people. We've got loads of sun. God, my mum, I am going brown, slowly. It's just starting to heat up. When I first got here, it was quite cold. It's just starting to heat up now. It's meant to be in anything from the 80 something to 90 something this week, and then as you go over the weekend, it's meant to reach like high 90s to 100 and something. They do. They treat me like a princess, to be honest. Like, they every time when I get up there, good morning, Sherry, did you sleep well? Like, and when we go out anywhere, like if I try to buy anything, they don't let that. The only thing I buy is my cigarettes, obviously. I don't expect them to do that, but I don't expect them to do any of this, but they do. Like, I buy my cigarettes and stuff, but anything else, they don't let me. And it's weird because I'm used to it being me paying for everybody else and doing everything. It's not that way here at all. Like, I've gone out and treated Rudy today. I bought him some trousers and stuff. So he's got some stuff for the bar, and it's just weird. I'm not used to it because I've had bad men. I've had men that don't respect their women and don't treat their women with respect and won't stand there and cook for her, and you know, their way of getting through to you is being violent or being nasty and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I've been used to. So to have somebody that is respectful, works hard, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Dash is with my friend, but he's going over to my cousin's tomorrow or Friday. He is safe. Did I miss something in the room? Let me just go check. Yeah, no, exactly, sis. I do, Drew. I do need to do things for myself, and I need to be who I want to be. And I know that if I don't, then I'm going to just destroy everything that I am. Oh, thank you, Drew, sis. Everyone's saying that I look like I'm glowing and like I look healthy. Do I? He is. And then he's been left with lots of food and treats. He's getting his walks and he's having his fun. I don't know. And it's hard. It's weird to see that they have so much respect for us, because if you think about the history and the things that's been done to these sort of people, like by British and other countries, our countries have not always been very nice to these sort of people, and that's why it's really hard to get your head around like how loving and caring they are. But I'm very much on their side for this, because I do believe that they've been mistreated, and I believe that that Texas is Texas. That's them. That's their country, their way. I don't believe that they should have to belong to anybody else, but they do. They belong to the USA, obviously now. But oh, thank you, Godmum, and you would know. But yeah, they've gone through so much through their history, and a lot of it has been related to things that the UK and that have done. Like I was talking to Rudy today because he asked me a question about it. He goes, "What do you feel about like the way that people look at us like from your country?" And I said, like, it's mixed. I said, we're not all like that. Like, there's a lot that believe that your side of the world's brought badness onto us, and that I think that it's just equal. Like, I don't agree with what has happened to these people and how they've been treated, and I do think that they've been mistreated a lot. And I've got a lot of respect for their culture, and I've got a lot of respect for them. And like, I've got just over 11 weeks here still, so I've got so much to see, so much to learn, and so much to do. And a lot of it does help that being in with a family that is from that sort of way. It really does help. And my man is amazing. He's truly amazing. Really, really love his dad. His dad is awesome. His mum's awesome as well. His kids are absolutely beautiful. His dogs are nuts, but I love them. They're so cool. But they keep escaping. Like, jump the fence and off they go. There's nice people everywhere, Dobbies. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I said. There's mixed in all sort of countries and stuff like that. I said, we don't all look that way. I said, some of us live in that way and some of us don't. I said, I happen to be one of them that don't. I don't look at your faith as a bad thing. I don't look at your culture as a bad thing. And I do believe that you've been mistreated and things like that. You know what I mean? So I most definitely am not one of them that are against. Definitely not. They do. Oh, they do. But they've got a very strong personality. Okay. And like, I'm not saying we clash. We don't clash at all. But like I said, because they're set way, the way they live, sometimes when I say certain things or I want to do certain things, they want to help, like Rudy would want to help. And I just like, I go a bit funny. Like, I'm like, but that is just how they are. Like, in this community, that they all work together. You know what I mean? It's really good. And I'm just learning, but I do like it. I do. Oh, yeah. I want to learn some history about the Mexicans. I do. I'm sure that his dad will know a lot, because Rudy's dad used to be a teacher, so did his mum. So they're quite intelligent people. So it'd be, and like they were, like his dad was telling me little things about around here, and he just said to me, if I ever want to ask about anything or I want to know any about anything, I'm going to. I'm just trying to think of some questions and stuff that we would want to ask, like what I would want to ask. So maybe you guys could come along with a plan and maybe come up with some really good questions that you might want to ask somebody from here, and that will be good. I'll try and come up with some, and then I can just maybe sit down and speak to him, and then maybe I could do a live with you guys, like talking about it. Have you got a Lady Stenson's hat yet, Sherry? No. Oh yes, they're very, very intelligent. Yeah. I even actually spoke to his dad about the fact that I do paranormal stuff, which I was a bit worried about doing because of obviously their culture. Not all of them believe in that or find that comfortable. So, but we were talking, and he was talking about some of the experiences that he'd had, and then like I told him that I do investigations and that I'm an investigator and stuff, and he seemed pretty cool about it. Hello, Anita, darling. I'm sorry if you have you have been writing. Sorry if I missed you, sweetheart. Yeah. So like they know about me. I haven't told about the whole other thing, but they've noticed my things on my neck and stuff. So I think they probably can tell. I think I did mention it to his dad and stuff, but not anyone else. They all seem to. I don't know. They just seem to accept me. It's really weird. I just feel really at home. It's not weird in a bad way. It's weird in a good way. It's a weird in Sherry. You need to get used to it way. Oh yeah, cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. Really? Actually, talking about that, there was a woman that was in the bar the other day that said wanted me to go to a place with her, but I wasn't really sure because obviously I'm still quite new here and that, so I wasn't really up for it. But she was going on about that if I didn't want to go to this, that her, Rudy, and everyone they were on about taking me to a couple of different states. So I'm looking forward to that. And she comes in with these really cool hats. She has these really cool hats. She's got all these different sorts of boots. She had these really shiny ones on the other day. Her name's Anna. She's really cool. And she's got a daughter. She's really sweet. And they come to the bar and she had that. She's got an amazing voice. Her voice, woo! She's got a good voice. Like, that's crazy. There was another one. Rudy's friend, he works at the airport. His wife, they came in the other day to the bar and come to meet me as well. And she got up on the stage with Anna, and that they both got amazing voices. And when sitting there and talking to them and stuff like that, it was like I knew them. It's really weird. It's like I know them. Like everybody's so inviting there. They're like, "Oh, hello, Sherry." And they even said that you brighten up the bar, you make the bar laugh because of your accent and all this stuff, like loads of stuff. Yeah, they seem to love our accent. They said it's different. I love you, godmum. Oh, it is. I put some pictures up on my Facebook. Do you want to see them? Let me show you. Hang on. I think would be able to do that. Hang on. I'm going to have to find his profile first, though. I'll show you the pictures I've took so far. I'm going to be taking a lot more. Even if I snap some off of his phone, I'm going to be using my camera because there's so many places we drive around and all of the roads and everything. It's just really, really cool. I want to be able to capture some of them in pictures so you guys can see. I'm just going to show you the ones that he took for me the other day so that I could show you guys what it was like. I asked him if he could do it for me because obviously I lost my phone. Right, let me. Hello, I'm back. Can you hear me, guys? Goddamn computer. Right, let's try again. I was trying to show you the photos. I am back, I am back, I am back. Hopefully it's going to stay together while I do this. Okay. It's only a couple, like a few pictures, but I'm going to get a lot more, guys. Do not worry. Right, share screen. Facebook. Share. Let's put it up. Can you see it, guys? There it is. So this is his bar. This is called the Wonder Lounge. So if you're ever in Texas and stuff, please go in and drop in. All of the artwork, as you see on the walls, are stuff that he has painted himself. He's got his pictures and stuff there. Some of them have been painted by some of his clients, like people that come into his bar. And then some of the work is his. I'm just going to show you the next picture. This is another piece of his artwork that he done at his bar. Then this is the road. So here, because I know that all of my lovelies that are in England wanted to see what it really looks like. This is what the road looks like, guys. So this is the road outside his bar where I've sat out there the other day while the stage was being sorted out for his show this week. And I was sitting out there just like browning my legs up, and it's just amazing to see all of the cars and stuff and the big lorries going by, and you can just tell that you're not in England anymore. It's absolutely, and all of the different music coming out and playing like their music, their language. It's so beautiful. It's amazing. I'm going to show you the other way. So different. I am going to get you a lot more pictures of all of that though. Then he done like an alien picture. He done this artwork as well. That's the inside of the bar, the other part of the bar. Then you've got the outside, as you can see there, which is what I was showing you a minute ago. So this is where we are. The bar itself here, as you can see, this is he painted this. He done all of this, all around the bar, all of the artwork. There's a stage to the back over here where all of the bands and stuff stand on when they come. You've got all your chairs for like all of the customers when they come in. A lot of the people that come in are locals and people that are regulars. They're really nice people. So that is the pictures I've got so far. But I'm going to be going onto my camera, like I said to you guys, and I'm going to start taking more pictures and stuff. I've just, like, for the first week, I've just been trying to get my foot right and get used to the way things are and getting used to the bar and being there with Rudy and getting used to his routine and stuff like that. So for me, it's this week And next week it is about that. It's just like starting to feel fit, like I'm fitting in, you know, and getting a little bit more comfortable. But after that, okay, that's good. Right, it's good now. So yeah, that's his stuff. Hello, how are you, Nora? How are you? But I'm going to get a lot more because I know that all of the people in the UK, they're not familiar. Obviously, you guys in America and Canada and all of that sort of stuff, you're all used to these big roads and whatever. But for people in the UK and things like that, this is something we just see on TV. You know what I mean? This is something that we would just watch on TV and wonder. So to actually, as like Drew said the other day, to have somebody that's actually there and getting to witness it and being able to get photos is really important because it'll help the English side of us to understand that, you know, that this country is not that bad and it's absolutely amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Hello, Tommy. How are you, hon? Hello, the Squats. How are you? That's lovely, Noah. Nora. Oh, it is. It is definitely hot. Like I said, the first couple of days when I got there, it was quite cold and windy. Not like what we're used to, like a lot worse where we are, but it was cold, believe me. And and now it's just really hot, and I'm loving it. I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm doing really good, thank you. I'm away for 3 months. I'm actually in the USA in lovely Texas, Laredo. I'm here with my partner and his family, and just having a really good time. Really happy. And it's one hell of an experience, believe me. And it opens your eyes to so many things. Yeah. Um, yes, finally part of the team, Tommy. Actually in America. I know, Tony. It's so good, sis. Like I'm so excited, and like I said, there's going to be a lot of places that we're going to be going to paranormal wise, like to have a look around and to see things. Um, there's loads of food places they want to take me to, and different places like that. I'm getting to taste some of beautiful food. This place is just so real, surreal. Like I still like even now, and I've nearly been here a week now. I still can't believe I'm here. Everything just seems perfect. Whoop whoop, USA, most definitely. Texas. I could be really happy. Definitely. How big are the roaches in Texas? I've not actually seen any roaches yet. I haven't seen any. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing here, and I'm in like an area that they look at as like the more well-to-do people like seem to live here. They've got like really nice houses, and like you've got like your side that you have to be more careful on, and then you've got your side where you've got the more, you know, upper class sort of people. But they don't like to look at themselves as upper class. That they're just normal, decent people. But they live in a beautiful community, and most definitely do look after themselves. Go DRP. What's that? I can already shoot a gun. I have actually shot guns in the past. You do know that. I was going to join. I was going to join the army. I have actually fired a gun. I know how to. I'm quite good at it. It's just as time's gone on, and with the issues I have with myself, I've become quite scared of them. And the fact that we're not allowed to have them around in our country or anything. But I have fired a gun, not with a proper bullet in it, obviously. But yeah. No more guns for the old wolf, old pups. Texas tacos. I'll have to say to Rudy about it. They were saying to me about a few places round here. I had this, taco, like a roll thing yesterday. It was in the bread and it had like egg and bacon. Oh, it was so nice. The way that they make it. Oh, mm. And then there was another one that they'd done. It had this red sauce and chicken and stuff in it, a bit of spice in it, and there was cactus in it. And I was, mm, yeah, really, really nice. I'm like, I don't really eat very much when I'm at home. I'll eat one big meal, maybe two big meals a day. Here, I'm eating it little and often. I can't stop eating here. I just seem to love it. Um, the other day, I had a breakfast that they'd done me with. It was the wraps, and then they put this beef with this green sauce, and then I had like I had that, and I had something else with it. They put something else with it. Then yesterday I had a Texas barbecue, so I had like different meat and like tried this really nice bean dish that his dad had cooked. Really, really nice. Their food is it's lush. I can't get enough. And I haven't even tried half of it yet. I've only tried a little bit. I had pancakes today. They do it with an oat, but I had it with like aunt. It was aunt somebody's maple syrup. Oh, his daughter made it for me. So nice. I am most definitely addicted. Tortilla salsa and verde green sauce. I'll have to say to him about that as well. I know that there was a green sauce that they had on the table, and they put it on top of the beef that they had that they put in the taco, and it was spicy. It was nice. I don't know if that's the one you want about, sis. Oh, it is. That was quite a big one, but not a massive one like what would normally. There's meant to be enough. I think there's going to be a few I'm going to be going to be honest. I know that there's one that is one of his colleagues that work with him at the bar has invited us to one of his, and he's going to have a massive barbecue going, and he's going to be doing it with the smoke and everything and the wood, and that there's going to be like different sorts of meat. So I'm looking forward to that. How have you been anyway, Tommy? I hope you're well. And so I've been missing people's shows at the minute because I've been really busy with the bar and doing everything else. But I will catch up on all of your shows, guys, and give you likes and some comment backs, guys. You're just gonna have to bear with me. Rudy has a pretty busy schedule. It's constantly on your feet, believe me, which is doing me good. He's a busy guy. Hello. Okay, thank you for coming in, sweetheart, and lots of love, light, and blessings. Well, I'm not going to be on much longer either, guys. I'm just going to go and see what Rudy's doing and try and help him. I've been on for just over an hour, so that's really good that I've been able to spend some time with you. I wanted to just come and let you guys know that I miss you and I love you all very much, and just share the pictures and let you know that everything in America, in Texas, is still going absolutely amazing. Oh, that sounds nice as well, Tommy. Might have to look into that. I do like my cheese, definitely. So I'm going to love and leave you all, my angels, but I will be back on again. And like I said, I am going to be uploading some pictures and stuff like that. I'm going to be like keeping on top of things, guys, so that you guys can get some little short videos and some pictures and stuff like that. And I'll do a stream every now and again, like once or twice a week, where I can show the pictures and stuff to you guys and what I've been up to, and post them up on my Facebook and everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to love and leave you all. Love you lots. Be safe. Be real, guys. And keep it real. And stay spooky. And I'll see you real soon. Love you, angels.